form new questions
reproducing. Yeah.
and put them across
Yeah.
and discuss them. I mean, a teacher, first hour of any new topic, a teacher is supposed to discuss the pictures
Yes.
which are given. That's why you will see a lot of pictures. That
Right.
is the whole idea.
Right.
That is the approach of the book is very different, you will find, than the traditional way of giving knowledge to the children. It is all up through the pictures, through the examples. You learn it, you enjoy it. You will see there is no equation in the book, no equation. Why? Because at this level, the student is to be exposed to various things, science around him or her.
Yes.
So he should enjoy, the teacher should enjoy while teaching, and it should be fun.
Yeah. So I hope, sir, that our due consideration is given by teachers to what we are saying currently, and we hope that science education in the school will be fun.
I think
And
what you
it-
said is right, because students, more than students and those who write this book, teacher's role is very important. Because the teacher has to understand this and then go accordingly. The approach of the teacher should be this: construct the knowledge in the minds of, try to do that, motivate them to study.
Another unique aspect which we have done is giving a glossary at the end. I don't think in previously we used to give, where we had tried to give a scientific term either in Marathi or.
That's
Yeah.
right. I mean, this is a very small point apparently,
Yeah.
but it's a very important one. Because whether English medium or Marathi medium, our children are staying in this society where the common Marathi words are going to be used for trees, for fruits, and the children learning in English medium, they must know these words. Otherwise, they will be isolated. They will be cut out from the society. So we don't want that. That's why the glossary is given, so that the children learning along with English names, they will also learn local names, which is very important.
Even in vice versa.
Vice
In English, in Marathi textbook, we have given English words.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah.
students should have the knowledge of both the languages,
Right.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they will be in the world facing the competition everywhere, and along with the Marathi, the English also they should know well.
My dear teachers, you would have realized what are the expectations from you regarding this book, and we hope that this book actually helps you move forward and make science more interesting for your teachers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Namaskar. The curriculum of Standard 6 Science syllabus is going to be changed from June 2016 across the Maharashtra state, and every teacher will get used to this syllabus very soon. Here on dais, we invited Mr. Rajiv Arun Patole, who is working as Special Officer for the Science subject at Balbharti, Pune. Under his supervision, this revised textbook is published. And now, in this session, I welcome Mr. Rajiv Arun Patole.
नमस्कार.
Welcome, Rajivji. The session includes mainly the title, The Constructivism and 6th Standard Textbook. Rajivji,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the definition of constructivism?
In simple word, I tell one thing that constructivism is a base of education,
Definitely.
and within that base,
Yeah.
the scientific study is very important. And scientific study is very important. Why? Because each and every student can form new knowledge from their own knowledge. Means the knowledge level doesn't matter here,
Yeah.
but knowledge from knowledge. This is the key factor of constructivism.
Very good. According to NCF, this constructivism is the base of education.
Yeah.
And you have implemented in this 6th standard textbook. Now, what are the principles of constructivism?
here we see the principles of constructivism. The first principle is knowledge beyond the school. Second one is avoid rote memory. Third one is education beyond the textbook. Fourth is flexibility in education system. This is very important principle.
Sure.
And the last fifth principle is preference to democratic policies. I think this is also important principle regarding the 6 to 8 standards. Madam, you are the member of this committee, science, general science
Yeah.
textbook committee.
Yeah.
So can you tell our teachers that how these principles are included or implemented in our textbook?
Good question, sir. Knowledge beyond the school. The teacher should perform the sum of the activities at school level, such a way, and they should take the children outside the school. For example, visit to a nursery, visit to a industry, visit to a yard. We have included the types of yarns. Such type of visits can make the student, and it takes the knowledge beyond the school.
Means I think one lesson in our textbook that is related to motion and motion types.
Yeah.
So within that lesson, if we ask different types of motions,
Yeah.
so I think this first principle is very useful
Very
for
useful for
student.
that, chapter,
knowledge
yeah.
beyond the school means while riding on cycle,
Riding a bicycle, different types of vehicles on the road. When the student travels on the road, he can observe the multiple objects and he can write this. Sure, sir. It is very good answer that leads knowledge beyond the school.
Okay.
Now the second principle you have told, that avoid the rote memory. Actually, our textbook is enriched by the different types of titles and subtitles. For example, can you tell, do this, get the information.
Okay.
Such type of titles are included in this session, and some of the questions are based on those activities. And avoid the rote memory means evaluation cannot be done by the memory, it should be done on the knowledge.
Means whole evaluation of the students is related to
Only knowledge,
knowledge.
not
Means
the rote.
whether that knowledge is fixed or not.
It is not fixed. So many answers can be came from the students. That is most important.
This is actually expected in constructivism approach, and that's why we are included in our textbook.
Textbook. Yes.
Different titles are there.
Yeah.
In our next sessions, different titles through the internal characteristics.
Yeah.
Our other members are going through all these.
this, and they have discussed more and explained these all titles.
Okay, thank
Now
you.
the third one is, sir, education beyond the textbook. Means some of the links are given in the textbook.
Yeah.
This generation is of techno savvy. Education beyond the textbook means the student can use the different types of sources which are given in our textbook. For example, some links, internet, mobile, as well as some jokes for temperament of scientific attitude. Different types of cartoons are given. So education beyond the textbook, that principle will be achieved by these all. Next one, that is flexibility in examination system. You also explain this, that is examination system is of two types.
Yeah.
Okay, one is summative and second one is
Formative.
formative. Means in this system, the student who lags behind, there is the option for bringing him up, and we can provide the different types of observations for that child. So one parameter cannot be used for every child. In our view, the child is very unique. Child is very unique for us. So there is flexibility in examination system. There are different types of techniques are used in summative also and formative also.
Means there, I think there is, we just use already from third, fourth and fifth standard.
Yeah.
That is well-known CCE,
CC.
Continuous
Yeah.
and Comprehensive Evaluation System.
Yeah, and that is the best system for evaluation each and every student.
Means each and every students at one level.
Like that baseline test, every student will get in the and promoted to the next standard also. Preference to democratic policies. In our textbook, different types of values are added. For example, save a drop of water.
I think this is in our first chapter.
Yeah. Each story ends by a moral, such that these morals can be inculcated in the students by these textual youth. So, different types of personality development traits are added in this textbook.
Thank you, ma'am. I think you are very nicely explained all these principles, that how these principles are included in our sixth standard
Yes.
general science textbook. And I think this will definitely help us to our friends, means our teachers.
Teachers.
So now we go towards the next slide.
Yeah.
Madam, in this slide, one figure is there.
Yeah.
Exactly what it means.
Okay. It indicates that it is a wrong method of teaching. That information passes from one head to another head. This is a totally wrong method of learning and teaching method, and it should be replaced by the next slide. This is the second slide, which is constructivism, and previous slide is of traditional teaching method.
Here is the difference,
Difference,
between traditional teaching learning process.
and constructivism teaching. Actually, traditional method is replaced by constructivism method. Constructivism method, in that the discussions are important as well as group formation is important. In the group, nobody is superior, nobody is inferior. Every child is same on the level, and he can share his knowledge to his peer group.
I think in our textbook also different activities are there.
Yeah.
And some activities are for individual level,
Individual, yeah.
and some activities for group level
Group
also.
level, yeah.
And I think some activities are for indoor, means within the classroom,
Within the
and some are reserved for, I think,
outside the school, or visit to different types of places.
means there is an open environment for learning.
Learning open.
Learning means the knowledge formation.
Yeah.
Because within in constructivism, we form knowledge.
Yeah. We can get the knowledge from more in open spaces rather than in closed places. Closed place means a classroom situation, and open places means environment.
But I think within the classroom there is also
But the activities should be performed within the classrooms. Lecture method should be avoided, and group method or activities should be performed by the teacher. That is important.
now curriculum is formed, and according to curriculum our textbook is also formed, and within few days each and every student of our
Will
state
get this, yeah.
will get
Will
this, and learn from
Learning process will be proceeded.
But what are the expected changes? Why these changes are
Good
come?
question, Rajivji. Expected changes in curriculum, that is reduce weight of the school bag. Second, that is increase in competencies. You are well known to the different competencies. You can explain one of
Yeah,
the
definitely,
competency
madam.
from the-
Actually, what happens? Different subjects are related to different competencies,
Yeah.
and I think
In science subject.
science is the whole subject is dependent on the competencies. Means we go for one word, that is experiment,
Yeah.
and when we go through the experiment, from observation to inference,
Inference.
different competencies are there. Now what happened actually, from third to fifth standard, competencies are also there. Means some competencies at certain level present within the students, but what here we expected, that we increasing the level of competencies.
Yeah.
Means
Because this subject is separated from this standard. No?
subject is separated, means up to fifth standard EVS is there,
EVS is
and now we go through the general science. I think this is the base. Sixth standard is the base of this general science, and we try for this, that some competencies are present within the students.
Yeah.
Now what is our duty, means what is our role, that we try for increasing their competencies. For example, if a specific student with a competency like observation, then our try for classification.
Yeah.
Means next level.
Classification. Yeah.
Means
next-
difficulty level is increased as per the standard. Competencies are also increased.
Increased.
And different competencies are included in our
Means
textbook.
competencies are become more deeper also. na?
Competency means skill,
Yeah,
skill
skills.
actually,
Yes.
skill or ability.
Ability.
Why we use skill, the word like skill, because skill, competencies, abilities all are correlated to each other.
Each other. Right.
And here skill oriented subject, because
Yeah.
science, when we think for higher education from this sixth standard, you think that different skills are used.
Skills.
Without experimentation we can't go for the conclusions, inferences,
Inference.
and we can't get result. So that's why I think competencies and competency statements are also given in our textbook in preliminary pages,
Okay.
and that will also helpful for our teachers.
Teacher. Now, role of constructivism. The role of constructivism, it plays many roles in the textbook as well as in about the teacher also. Teacher should be a facilitator. He provides environment to the students for learning. I will explain in the in next many slides what is the role by pictorial formation.
Okay.
What is the role of the teacher in constructivism and traditional role also. Use of technology. This we are giving the example, the best example of teacher training, that before last 10 years we can't supply the CDs for the teachers. But
CDs and also I think other supporting material,
Yeah.
or from last I think for 5th year training program we use this online training
Yeah.
process.
Online training process, that is the techno savvy generation, and we can use this technology for training the teachers also. Teacher and society. Teacher is one of the part of our society. If he upgrade himself, it will be beneficial for the next generation. The pupil will be upgraded himself, and our vision 2020 or India has the some objectives whole as a nation. So teacher first upgraded and then society, means our students. That is the main expected changes in our curriculum. Now teacher training, I think that we have cleared this point in the techno savvy role of the use of technology in this point.
Yes.
That is the teacher training is provided. There is a difference between the previous training as well as the nowadays training. And experimental role, you have well described
Yeah,
what is the role in the competencies, what are the experimental role of the student in the activity formation, in the project formation, and doing the performance in the project. Means experiment is the base of the science. Okay.
And also here when we discuss about the expected changes in curriculum, I think experimental role, this seventh
Seventh.
seventh expected change, that is very important, because in constructivism what we do,
Because lecture method is totally avoided.
totally avoided, and constructivism totally changes the education system.
Very good, sir.
And as per that system content is also changed now.
Change. Why the changes? Why
Huh.
do the changes? Right to education. In this Maharashtra state, every and each child should learn.
Okay.
He should attend the school. That is the main object of our education system. Vision 2020. Up to vision in the year 2020, India should be the well organized as well as the leading state, leading country in the world. That is our vision. Techno savvy generation, everybody can use mobile, Android, etc. So techno savvy generation is the main change, and according to this change the curriculum should be reorganized. So this revised textbook is useful for this. According to this explosion of knowledge, it is very highly exploited. In different types of websites are available. You can type any word on the Google, and you can have the different types of sources, different types of information. So explosion of knowledge, that is important. Use of constructivism, we have discussed the role of the teacher. what is the principle of
Yes.
constructivism. You have well explained about it. And use of multiple intelligence. Our exercises contains different types of questions which leads towards the multiple intelligence. So these changes is the requirement of the society. So we revise the syllabus.
I think this year one surprising thing is that the look of the full textbook is also changed.
You have explained that it is the assumption of constructivism, sir. Knowledge is constructed from experience. You have just told that experiment is important in this constructivism. For that, this is the explanatory slide. Knowledge is constructed from experience. Testing should be integrated with the task. When we provide a task, it is the long-term memory. The student can remember by doing the experiments.
Means some activities
Activities,
are essential.
yeah.
So that's why our textbook is also
yeah,
activity oriented.
activity-oriented.
In this slide, I think old crow and modern crow, these two pictures are there. What it exactly means?
Means you just told me that keep upgrading your skills. Skills and competencies are important for this revised textbook. Old crow, he drops the stone one by one and rises the water level. But according to new generation, techno savvy generation, the modern crow is also get modern, and he apply the force by a straw and he can drink by the straw. So this is the main difference by traditional method of teaching and constructivist teaching.
I think the modern crow with the straw, I think that straw is in the form of technology. Classroom situation. If you ask my opinion, individual opinion, then I suggest teachers that you make a free environment in your classrooms. As per the content, adjust your classroom sitting arrangement.
Very good, very good.
Because that is very important and it is useful for students learning. So I suggest all our teachers that make free environment, free sitting arrangement, that is very
Comfortable for the students.
comfortable for the student. Means this is exactly healthy, happy education. What is the role of teacher? Exact role of teacher in this constructivist approach.
In our slide, you can see sage on the stage. In the spiritual development, sage on the stage who delivers the information from one head to another head, and followers can follow them. This is totally wrong because he delivers his thoughts to the followers. But in constructivism, the role of the teacher is researcher. He can help them. He can perform the activities along the group. So guide on the side. This is the perfect title which is for this role of a teacher, guide on the side. The textbook is enriched by all these points. Now the point is of constructivism, use of it in classroom situation, and open-ended questions should be asked, and all the best for all of you.
Thank you very much.